Hello, this is Spain calling Greece. This is Debbie Skyrme-Celebrant Spain. And who's on the other line today?
Well, hello, Debbie Skyrme. I'm surprised you could fit me in. You've been so busy. You're interviewing the world. But, this is just a chat, right? This isn't the same as your other amazing, informative chats. This is something different.
This is just as important, Sarah. Anyway, tell everybody who you are and where you are.
Okay, anyway, yes, Debbie, thank you for arranging this chat today. My name is Sarah Hatjpavlis, and I am a wedding celebrant living in Greece, living on the island of Rhodes, actually, and my business is Grecian Ceremonies, so I'm really your equivalent, but in another country. That's kind of what it's like, right?
And we love having monthly chats because we share so much in common, don't we, with our destination weddings, and we were just chatting about out-of-season weddings. So what's it like in Greece, out of season? Somebody wants to
know, it's the perfect time now to give information, isn't it, Debbie? We both, you're resident in Spain, and you have been for years, and I live in Greece, where I have been for years. And right now, there's many couples who are looking all over the internet and trying to Google what sort of information. So today we decided, all joking aside, that we discuss off-season weddings, winter weddings in our countries. And so for me personally in Greece, Greece is a country made up of many, 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 many islands, a mainland, and lots of beautiful sites and places to visit, and as you have there in Spain. But really, if you're looking at the moment, if you're looking at any time in the future for an off-season wedding, I think you should really consider the mainland, because that obviously in Greece we've got one of the most famous cities in the world, Athens, and all the history, and this has got a lot of availability for flights worldwide. So that's what I would recommend. That's where you would start. Mainland Greece and Athens in particular, the outskirts. And yes, of course you could have a wedding in winter, off season.
Yeah, so in Greece, if you wanted, excuse me, if you wanted to have an adventurous elopement, the idea would be to fly into Athens and then start your adventure from there, exploring the island.
Definitely. I mean, if you want to have an adventurous elopement, you could even adventure yourself over to one of the beautiful islands, because of course we do have flights in and out of all the islands to Athens. The only thing we don't have during the winter months on most of the main islands, such as Rhodes, Crete, Kos, Santorini, Mykonos, we don't have direct flights into Europe. We have flights from Athens and on. So yes, people visit. We have cruise ship markets. So of course you could have a off-season elopement overlooking the blue waters on our hilltop in Rhodes, if you're willing to be adventurous. Of course you could, but Athens, you've got more geared up for actual entertainment wise. If you want to have things to do, there's more going on in the winter time there, because it's a major city. And so you've got the beautiful Acropolis of Athens, the Parthenon Museum, the new Museum of Athens, which we call it the new one. It's been there for years, but it's award-winning. It's amazing. So I would probably recommend mainland. But if you're really adventurous, pop over to an island in the winter. Come for a couple of days, say your vows somewhere beautiful, and then go back and do a few days in Athens and fly somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a romantic destination. You mentioned cruises there. And I've had people from America on a world cruise, and they've stopped off in Malaga, hopped off the boat, had an elopement ceremony with me. Actually, it wasn't an elopement, it was a vow renewal. Had a vow renewal ceremony with me, and then got back on the boat and carried on cruising.
What a lovely thing to do, because obviously when you're on a cruise ship, the idea you are to go and do something like that is really romantic, because it's stepping outside the box. You've gone on your cruise, but then while you're there, you've got that opportunity to re-exchange vows. I actually think that'd be really popular. What a lovely thing to do.
Well, we are very lucky here in that we're a year-round destination, and we average 320 days of sunshine, which is fantastic.
Yeah, that's
and Malaga's an international airport, as you know, so we have flights in all year round. But weather-wise, people wonder what it's going to be like. You say 320 days, but obviously it is going to rain at some stage. And November is probably the month to avoid. That tends to be the rainy month. February as well. But outside of that, generally we can more or less guarantee sunshine. It could be a little bit cooler, but yesterday, for example, we're in December now, I was out on the beach. I have my little strappy top on. There were dolphins in the bay. It was lovely.
Lovely. It sounds beautiful. I see your pictures of all the areas that you go, and I think probably our climates where you are and the climate here in Rhodes is probably somewhat similar, because even though we have, you know, cooler weather, obviously in Greece, for anybody considering any form of wedding in Greece, if you're looking for beach weddings and things like that, you have got to go for the months of May until October. If you're looking for the traditional beach wedding, you need to, wherever, whether it be mainland or on any island. So don't even think about it in winter months. It's too windy, freezing cold. It wouldn't be the plan for it. On the other hand, if we're talking about, like you were suggesting, an intimate elopement, when it's more about the beautiful scenery, the lovely views, yes, you could of course have that in the winter in Greece. So certainly I wouldn't advise any big villa weddings, garden weddings, this type of thing off season. Where you've got the opportunity, because we're not, although like you, 320 days, we have over 300 days of sunshine, but just in case you are one of the days that aren't sunny, you want to have a
need a plan B.
Yeah, plan B, exactly. So
yeah, very important. Yeah. The other bonus we've got for out of season weddings here is we're just an hour from the Sierra Nevada. And the Sierra Nevada has the longest ski season in the whole of Europe. So people don't think about Spain as having snow and having a ski resort, but we do. It's very beautiful. And you really can ski in the morning and then come down an hour and be on the beach and sunbathe. You can have that kind of
Well, you may be surprised to hear that in Greece we also have ski resorts. You may know. Yeah, we do. Not obviously in Rhodes. We have a mountain which is actually snow-capped in winter, but there's no ski. There's nothing. This is a Greek island, but in Greece, in mainland Greece, we have ski resorts up in the mountain areas. One beautiful one that I've not been skiing in Greece forever, but as you drive through mainland Greece, you go to one of the main sites, which is Delphi, which is very, very famous archaeological site, absolutely beautiful, well worth going. I know this is off the wedding, it's nothing to do with weddings, but near there is a village called Orakova, and it's where the Greeks go skiing, and there's some beautiful ski resorts in Greece. So we do have the extremes of temperature like you do, but not on a Greek island. You're not going to find skiing on a Greek island, only water skiing on a Greek island.
Yeah.
Water skiing, plenty of it. But,
oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
so I think people should really consider out of season weddings. I mean, for one thing, it's going to be quieter, and you mentioned beach weddings. In July and August, frankly, I would avoid a beach wedding here in Spain because the beaches are just too full. Too many people are going to photo bomb, or you're just not going to have that photo opportunity that you would out of season. I think out of season as well, it's so much cheaper. The hotel is cheaper, the flights are cheaper.
You know, I think if it's a question of, it depends for your reason. You know, when you're choosing for yourself to have any form of destination wedding, whether it be in Spain or Greece or any of the beautiful countries, you know, your choice is you have in your mind what you want to do. And if you're the type of people that you want to be adventurous, you want to just do something really truly romantic and intimate, you don't need a boiling hot 40-degree beach with a load of umbrellas to do that, you know. So you can get out in the winter time in both Spain and in Greece. All the sites are much quieter, the less crowds, the climate's balmy, it's kind of you know, you've got your blue skies, you can walk around, because of course our destinations where we both live are very hot.
You can't walk on the sand, Sarah.
You know, no, you can't here. You fry eggs on the sand, let alone walk on the sand. You can't take your dogs on the sand; they burn their paws. You know, so you know, people don't realise that unless you live in a country. It's lovely, hot. Hot's lovely, but not for everybody.
And they say, "Oh, we're going to have a 3 o'clock wedding." I'm thinking, "Oh, please, it's too hot."
And sometimes people do have a 3 o'clock wedding in August, and it is 40 odd degrees. I did a wedding some point a couple of years ago of our renewal. We had to, children, we had to put them special, you know, parasols on. It was absolutely baking. So yeah, there's all sorts of advantages of having any form of ceremony off season, or even if we talk about not necessarily midwinter but early season, Debbie, you know, like, you know, early and late, when the flights are cheaper, when the accommodation's cheaper.
Yeah, May. I love May weddings. So beautiful because all the wildflowers are around the country.
Absolutely.
Beautiful,
yeah,
fresh.
I think we're very similar. May, early season, late season. That's also very good advice for anybody looking for any form of wedding anywhere. Those are great months. People, I see them saying, "Is it too early?" No, it's not too early. No. It's great. It's not
weather's
busy.
Gorgeous.
And I think that applies to both Spain and Greece. So I think We've given them a bit of information today, Debbie. What do you reckon? I mean, what would you be? Yeah, you know, I think off season. Yes, if you'll catch this
Definitely go for
video
it.
and you're thinking of off season, look into it. You know, check out and see what's available.
Okay, so if they want to check you out, where can people find you, Sarah?
Right. Okay. So my name is Sarah Hatjpavlis, and you can contact me by email, which is info@grecianceremonies.gr. My company is Grecian Ceremonies. And you can find me on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, at Grecian Ceremonies. So yeah, so that's where you can find me. Do send me a message, pop over an email, and happy to answer any questions about any form of a wedding ceremony or any type of ceremony anywhere in Greece.
And I can 100% recommend you. You're a lovely person and you have fantastic feedback. Some great testimonies.
Well,
really,
you know, I can say absolutely the same about you, as you know, because I used to see every day another award is what I see. So you're a European winner. So anybody that catches this video, this is a girl that's winning awards. Okay, so yeah, you'd be lucky to have her. I don't think she would have fit you in next year as a celebrant. She's so busy. So contact her quickly.
You're very kind. What I'll do is I'll put both our contact information in the comments below. Okay. So if anybody wants to get in touch with me, I'm Debbie Skyrme, Celebrant Spain. I'm celebrantSpain.es for my website, and Celebrant Spain on all social media. Sarah, thank you so much.
Lovely talking to you, Debbie. Talk to you again really soon, and we'll bring up with more information coming from this our direction. Okay.
And how do you say Happy Christmas in Greek?
Καλό Χριστούγεννα. Actually, we don't say Καλό Χριστούγεννα. We say Καλές Γιορτές, which means happy holidays. Because right now we're in the holiday season, so it's Καλές Γιορτές. Because Καλό Χριστούγεννα is really only on the day. All right.
I'm not even going to try.
What do you say? How do you say it in Spanish?
Feliz Navidad.
Oh yeah, of course. I sing that at the carols. Feliz Navidad. I can do that. We will do that on another one.
Okay, Sarah, thanks so much. And I'll
see you then.
Bye. Bye.